The richness of the Christmas season bids us to also reflect the role of the Virgin Mary in the history of salvation. When we think of Mary, we think of the yes that she gave to the angel Gabriel when the angel Gabriel invited her to bear Jesus in her womb. Well, she could have said no, right? But she said yes. And then when she said yes, history had never been the same. Her life, in fact, had never been the same. So the church today, the 1st of January, celebrates her maternity. We call today the Solemnity of the Motherhood of Mary because of that yes that she gave. And because of that, all of us benefited from this Son of God, according to John 3:16, for God so loved the world. I always love to say, for God so loved you and me that Jesus Christ has been given to us through the yes of Mary. Because again, Mary could have said no. And because of that yes, St. Paul, in his letter to the Galatians today, speaks that we have become adopted children of God. What does it mean, adopted children of God? According to St. Paul, we're no longer slave people. We are no longer under the slavery that humanity has been under for a long time because Jesus Christ has freed us. What does that really mean in the lay person's term? We are no longer enslaved by our passion. We are no longer enslaved by that voice in our head that tells us to do otherwise, to do other than love. We are no longer slave just to follow the voice of the devil that enslaved humanity before the coming of Jesus Christ. Thanks to the yes of Mary, Jesus had made us all adopted children of God, that you and I are able to love now. You and I are able to forgive, even if it's difficult to forgive. You and I are able to look away from the defects of others. You and I are able to love others unconditionally even, because it was Jesus who said in the Gospel of John, love one another as I have loved you. How did Christ love me? How does Christ love me? Christ does not take into account my sins. Christ does not take into account my defects. But Christ loves me unconditionally so that you and me may also be able to love the other unconditionally by virtue of God's love for us. But Mary also gave Jesus to us, who the Bible says, the Prince of Peace. For that reason, we also celebrate mother's motherhood as the mother, the Queen of Peace. For this reason today, the church, the universal church, celebrates the World Day of Peace. Because of this great peace, the world cannot even imagine. The world cannot give, but only God can give us peace in our world, peace in our hearts, peace in our streets, peace in our marriage, peace in our family. So dear friends, let us celebrate this day of peace. Thanks to the gift of the Virgin Mary, and thanks to the Son that He has given a gift for the world. Amen.